All right, let's talk about something most business owners, well, kind of dread: bookkeeping. But what if I told you we could take that chaotic, frustrating chore and turn it into one of your most powerful strategic tools? Seriously, that's exactly what we're going to break down today. Okay, so let's be real for a second. Does any of this sound familiar? You know, the shoe boxes just overflowing with receipts, those late nights staring at a spreadsheet, and just that constant nagging feeling in the back of your mind that your financial admin is spiraling out of control? You know, there's actually a name for that feeling. It's what we call the bookkeeping bottleneck. And it's a super common roadblock that, let's face it, almost every business hits. It's that point where the sheer volume of paperwork and all that manual work starts to literally choke off any real progress. And the symptoms of this chaos? Oh, they're probably all too familiar. We're talking about countless hours just gone, wasted on manually typing in details from receipts. Then there's the pain of missing out on big tax deductions just because one little piece of paper disappeared. And oh, here's a scary one: the very real risk of paying a supplier twice by mistake. It all just snowballs into inaccurate financial reports and, of course, that chaotic, super stressful month-end scramble everyone dreads. And look, this isn't just about a messy desk or some little inconvenience. No way. All that chaos, all that wasted time, it becomes a genuine barrier to your growth. It basically keeps you stuck in the weeds, managing admin, instead of out there, actually building your business. But what if there was a totally different way to do things? It's time to break through that bottleneck. Let's talk about building something better, a true financial command center for your business. Now, the foundation for this entire command center is something called cloud accounting. And don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. It just means your accounting software lives online. But here's the crucial difference, the real magic. You, your team, even your accountant can all log in and work from the exact same live financial records, from anywhere at any time. Think about that. No more emailing outdated spreadsheets back and forth. So then, a tool like Xero steps in to be this central hub. Just picture it. It's like the brain of your command center. It's the one place that brings all those scattered pieces of financial data together so they finally start to make sense. Okay, so how do we actually start building this thing? Well, step one is all about automating the paper trail. We're going straight for the biggest source of bookkeeping headaches and just eliminating it. I mean, think about the old manual way. It's a picture we all know too well, right? You're collecting shoe boxes of faded paper receipts. You're mind-numbingly typing every single detail into a spreadsheet. You're wasting precious time hunting down that one missing invoice. And let's not forget, every single one of those manual entries is a tiny landmine, a potential error just waiting to happen. Okay, but now, here's the after picture, the new automated way. And honestly, it's a total game changer. Instead of all that manual work, you just snap a photo of a receipt with your phone, or you forward an email bill. That's it. From there, some really smart AI extracts all the key data for you: who you paid, the date, how much, and pushes it right into your accounting hub. It is literally that simple. Just let that sink in for a second. With that one simple change, you've just eliminated the number one cause of almost all bookkeeping errors and frustration: good old-fashioned manual data entry. Gone. So once we've got that paper trail under control, we can move on and tackle the next big monster lurking in the closet, that dreaded end-of-month reconciliation scramble. I mean, the difference between the old way and the new way here is just night and day. Manual reconciliation, that's the stressful, pull-your-hair-out month-end scramble that leaves you looking at an outdated picture of your cash. But automated reconciliation, that becomes a quick, simple review, something you can knock out in a few minutes, daily or weekly. And the result? You get a real-time, always accurate picture of your finances. So, how do you make this happen? It's actually pretty straightforward. There are a few keys to making reconciliation totally stress-free. First, you've got to connect a live bank feed to your software, so transactions just flow in on their own. Second, you set up what are called bank rules. These automatically categorize all those recurring things, like your rent or software subscriptions. Third, and this is a big one, do it often. Don't let it pile up for a month. And finally, the absolute golden rule: always, always use a dedicated business bank account. It just keeps everything so much cleaner. Okay, so we've automated the paper trail. We've tamed bank reconciliation. That's awesome. But so what? What's the real reward here? Well, this is where it gets really powerful. It's about turning all that clean, organized data into smart, confident decisions. There's this one line that really just gets to the heart of it all. Unmonitored, small costs can accumulate and significantly affect your profits. And it is so true. Without a clear system in place, you are basically flying blind. You have no real idea where your money is actually going every month. But once you have that accurate, real-time data at your fingertips, everything changes. Suddenly, you can maximize every single tax deduction because you know nothing is slipping through the cracks. You can create budgets that are actually accurate and use them to manage your cash flow. If you ever need to get a loan or find investors, boom, you've got professional-looking records ready to go. But most importantly, you can finally start making smarter, data-driven decisions about the future of your business. You see, at the end of the day, this whole automation thing isn't really about fancy software. It's about freedom. It's about freeing you from all that low-value admin work so you can finally put your time and energy where it truly matters, on growing your business. So, that really brings us to the final question, the one I want to leave you with. After seeing what's possible, where do you stand? Is your bookkeeping going to stay as just another admin chore that you have to suffer through, or are you ready to finally turn it into a real strategic advantage?